Can you please describe the system you have got for treating sewage? I believe, is that
Yes,
right?
certainly, that's right.
Yes.
Yes, I'm here today or this week on behalf of Aquarius Wastewater Systems, and we manufacture and supply domestic and commercial wastewater treatment systems. Um, Here is a small replica of the domestic system.
Okay.
This is one of the two systems that we offer. These are both our systems are approved by Department of Health. The one is the Graf German system, which
Right.
we have the agency for here in Western Australia. The other system we offer is our Aquarius system. This is our Australian system.
Okay.
This is a two-tank system.
All
But
right.
at the end of the day, they both have the similar internal workings to achieve the same results at the end
Okay.
of the day.
So can you please describe how this works?
Certainly. If we go back to manufacturing, we started manufacturing. There's two shells to the tank, and these are manufactured. These are injection molded tanks using Duralin and
Right.
plastic, which is very strong. The tanks are simply assembled by locking them together. There's an internal baffle that causes separation within the tank, so you have a primary tank area and a secondary tank area.
Right. Something like this. I can see in this
Yeah, that's
diagram.
right. Just as you can see here in
Yep.
the drawing, there's the primary tank, and then there's your secondary aeration area and
Okay.
clarification and discharge. So intake, discharge. There's an inspection cover on the top of the tank.
Yep. Like so.
There's an inspection lid which is removed 6 monthly. We have 6 monthly servicing here in Australia. That's removed, and you can inspect the system through the dome of the tank.
Right. And so basically the one compartment receives.
That's right. So the way this works is through the control panel here, there's an
Yep.
internal air pump
Yep.
with 4 air hoses. They use a Venturi type system through a plastic lift system here of pipes. So this sludge area here that comes in via your intake in here, this sludge is collected. Once it's settled, there's an area here where the liquid is drawn through into the secondary chamber.
Okay.
And then whilst it's in here, there's a period of aeration. There's then a period of settlement before you have a period of discharge.
Right.
So the clear treated effluent that sits in this area here is then removed via a discharge pump, and it's discharged into a dripper field for watering garden beds or lawn, or it can go into what we call flatbed leach drains.
Okay, so it's mainly for irrigation purpose.
Yes.
And which is because this one is a sewage, treated sewage. It also has nutrients in it.
That's right.
So
So with both the systems that we have approved here in Western Australia, both systems are they have nutrient retention, so they're capable of
Right.
removing the phosphates and nitrates
Okay.
from the effluent
Right.
before discharge.
so even if it's being applied to the irrigation, it's removed
That's
for
right,
the
prior to disposal into the drippers. Yes.
right. So okay, so there is a nutrient removal. It's a
Process
nutrient
within the
process
system. That's
within the
right.
system. And so in terms of the footprint, to get an idea, of for a family,
Sure.
for a house, how much would that
That's right.
be?
This system here, this is a scaled down version of the domestic system that we offer. The system here is about 2.3 meters long,
Okay.
about 2 meters wide, and about 2.4 meters high.
Okay.
So it's quite a large tank.
And you can do it underground.
Yeah, these are below ground.
Below ground.
So we dig the hole, place the system in the hole, connect the plumbing from the house, and then obviously on this side you have the discharge going into your irrigation.
Got it.
And this system here in Western Australia is designed for a 4 to 5 bedroom house, so up to 10 people.
Okay.
It's a 1,500 litre tank. Our two tank system, our
Can you
Aquarius
please show? Is that showing there in the brochure?
See,
Okay.
you can have a look and see our two tank system.
Right.
That's 1,800 litres.
Okay. Got it.
And a similar principle, similar process, but just involving two tanks.
Right.
Two smaller, slightly smaller tanks, so it'd
Okay.
be a shallower dig, larger footprint, but the same thing.
Right, depending on what space is available.
Yes.
And have you done this for any larger facility?
Sure. So, as I say, we have a domestic division where we focus on the domestic market.
Sure.
And then we obviously have our commercial division, whereby we target mines, caravan parks, hotels, service stations, golf courses, that sort of
Great.
thing, schools, government facilities, industrial areas, any area that doesn't have access to the mainline sewage,
Yep.
that needs its own independent sewage, we offer a system.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
We also have relocatable above ground systems in 40-foot containers.
Okay.
So here in Australia, in the remote areas up in the mines, whereby traditional Aboriginal law, we can't dig,
I see.
and we need to supply above ground systems.
So it
we
can be
offer
also-
a system that is containerized within a 40-foot container,
Great.
and that is a 15,000 litre system.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.